Is Android's real world a scam? Well, let's find it out. I have been in the real world for more than 1 month right now. So, just by seeing what are the things that I have learned, you will understand if it's a scam or not. So, firstly, the first thing is that I have learned too many things to talk about in one video in the real world. So, I won't talk about all of those things, but I will talk about only two things right now. One is that basically it is the fact that if anyone was about to ask me, tell me one thing about the real world that you have learned, I would tell them that it is okay. Stop 1 minute. Let me at first think about what do you think about the real world. I think maybe you think that Annotate is a guy who pushes people for the sales, so he will teach their students to push the people so hard for the sales so that they just somehow buy and you make money. Is that is what you think? Well, let's see. Because the one thing that I learned from real world is that produce over value. Literally, they were talking about it in every single video of their courses. In every places, they tell to produce over value because one, by producing over value, firstly you get the money, the good thing, and secondly you get the most important thing in a business, that is the trust. If you gain anyone's trust, trust me, it is the most valuable thing that you can ever have. And when you gain the value, the trust of a business, many times, just many times, the businessmen fight over other business peoples to just have you around yourself. Because when you produce overvalue, the other businesses also wants you. And the second biggest thing of that is God becomes happy for you. You because you are pushing your limits all the time when you are trying to produce overvalue. You're pushing your limits, you're making the right use of your time, you're making the God proud. So by making the God proud, the more good things happens to you. And also your potential and your purpose, all of those things are fulfilled by just producing overvalue all the time. And you're also always active, energetic, and powerful, like skilled in every single aspects of the thing you're working with because you're always trying to produce overvalue. So the best thing, the biggest thing that I have learned from the real world is that always fucking produce overvalue. Always give them overvalue. More value than the money. So yeah, but I know that most of you have heard from others that if you just get into the real world, you will make money, get into 10K in less than weeks, in less than 1 month, and all of those things. You've heard that, probably. So now, I've coming into this my second thing, which I have learned from the real world, and I'm explaining right now. That is, well, you aren't going to earn 10K a month in less than 1 month if you don't fully like fully get yourself into it. Because and yeah, it's possible. I'm not saying that it's not possible. Many ones have done it, but most of the circumstances where the people have done it, I was seeing that they have had okay, messed it up.